So you're still grabbing 4 of something, but at least...
That was your computer charger that did that.
Oh, well, my computer's charged enough.
What the fuck was that?
No.
Ah!
It's the old man! He kind of looks like Santa from this angle. Hey, maybe this is what Santa does all other 364 days. He plays with Link alongside Dumbledore. Oh, lovely. He disappeared.
Because I gotta do this. 1, 2.
Alright, where did he teleport?
He said, imagine an X with these shrines.
I don't think that's an X.
And where the lines intersect, that's where he'll be. So
Probably the Great Plateau, maybe?
I'm gonna go do some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit this one.
Up you go, Link. Oh great, the Guardian woke up again. That's some weird music we got going on here.
Yeah. This game has really weird music whenever they do have music.
I mean, aside from the familiar jingles.
Yeah. They made the game the way they did to make it a little more atmospheric.
I'm surprised Link's feet aren't all cut up by now. Especially right there.
You know how people will have like callus on their hands?
Yeah.
Maybe he has that on his feet.
Maybe he has like the most callous feet on the planet, and that's how come Link is like... He can just withstand anything.
Yeah, I got a callus finger, you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you have your callus?
Right here.
Oh.
This finger. Is the old man here?
I hope so. Let's see. I don't see the old man.
Oh, but I can at least do this.
The temple. I offer you great power. Give me a heart container, please. It's so pretty. Your life force has increased by 1. Congratulations, Link.
I did go.
It's the old man.
I did go to the right place.
Link's like, what the fuck happened? Here I am. Get up here quickly.
So I was right. I did have to go to the temple time.
That's fun. So, do you know more history about this game?
I know that many of the delays was them trying to figure out the direction they wanted to go.
What were some of the directions?
Well, some people thought it should have been more like Ocarina of Time. But like they wanted this to be a huge project, so they brought in a bunch of young guys to help with the production who have never worked on not only a Zelda game but also a regular game.
So, It's like, well, what would you want to play? I guess.
It was more like they also were trying to change almost every staple of the game.
And now look at it.
Well, they were managed to honor a bunch of them while taking away some others.
Maybe like some very more archaic parts that were introduced in Ocarina.
I don't know. I don't like Ocarina, so I don't really pay attention to it and stuff. But I also this game. I also know where this game takes place in the Zelda timeline.
Very end.
Very end of all three of them.
See?
No matter what, this game's is where it is.
It doesn't matter because you have a little of everything.
Yeah.
From all walks of Zelda. I think this is basically like they just wanted to fucking be done with the timeline, so it's like, yeah, let's just start over.
Where the fuck is he?
You think that's why they decided to put it at the end of the timeline so they could just start fresh?
I think they did so it's easier for everyone.
It's just like, I think everyone kind of suspected that it would be at the end of the timeline, but
there he is.
Yeah.
Nintendo flat out confirmed it was at the end.
Yeah, I know. They put it in the most recent Zelda thing.
Yeah.
And they also swapped positions of. He's talking.
The time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King of Rome, Ospharamus Hyrule.
Wow, that's
I
my name.
was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh shit. That's it? Oh wow. It does kind of have darker
The great
skin.
calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago, it was then that my life was taken away from me. And since
You're a
that
ghost.
time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me.
I noticed he has an American accent.
Ready to hear.
That's weird. Because his daughter, Zelda, has a British accent.
It's always possible that her mother was British and she picked up.
It's possible. Or whatever the equivalent of British would be in Hyrule.
The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories
Oh.
of Ganon were passed from
I just
generation
remember
to
who Malice
generation
is.
in the form of legends and fairy tales.
He was introduced in Skyward Sword.
But there was also prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
Nice fun.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
Yeah, we just met
This
several times.
coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated
No,
throughout
you're not
our
gonna pay
land.
attention. This is really important.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess sent to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow her ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule.
Yeah, those were I have used cards on that sword.
Piloting the divine
I forget what her name is.
Nifa.
With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots
I question all the female members of the
solidify their unique bond.
And of course, Zelda.
The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon.
But
But nay. Ganon was cunning. He responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
yuck.
princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Whoa.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Yikes.
Pretty dark, right?
Yeah.
That princess was my own daughter,
No.
dear Zelda. And the courageous knight
Okay, that was
protected
very
her
good
right
wager
hand.
there.
That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening from Princess Zelda
I guess
herself.
you'd say this is Link's Awakening.
As she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter.
You didn't ask her, he
Do
told
whatever
her.
it takes to annihilate Ganon.
Link doesn't care.
Ganon has maintained control.
He
Divine beasts.
he wants that ass is what he wants.
Swarming around
Huh?
Hyrule
He wants that
Castle.
ass is what he wants.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it would be quite
Nice,
reckless
Oh, it'd be really funny. What if he, after he saves her, saves the whole fucking kingdom after 100 years,
suggest
and she's like,
that
no.
you make your way east
Fuck
out
you,
to one of
Link.
the villages in the wilderness.
Well, excuse me,
Follow
princess.
the road out to Kakariko Village.
Oh, what, that's still around?
There you will
Yep.
find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
You got it, King. Go on. Finally! About damn time. You did it! Yay! I think this is one of the rare instances you actually see Zelda's dad, so.
Yeah.
Soldier's bow. Alright, so should we call it out? Should we call it an episode there?
Sure.
Alright. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching Breath of the Wild. Sorry we didn't have a whole lot interesting to say in this LP.
I had fun.
Yeah, honestly, I've never seen the beginning of the game, so... I've seen, like, other parts of the game, but I've never seen, like, the beginning. Which is interesting, because I've seen the end of the game, because you were on the final boss one night, and that's where we came up with the idea for, Link's gardening service. Goodbye. I think that's a good place to end it off on. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do something funny.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to end it off.
Hold on. Trust me on this. I'm gonna do something funny. Alright, that was it.
Okay. There's one survivor. He needs to die. I'm stronger than you, bastard. Oh, you got the spiked club. And,
Ah!
and now you can grab the little treasure chest.
wonder what's in there.
I don't know.
Oh,
Fire arrows.
Finally,
Alright.
I love fire arrows.
Good night, everyone.